Welcome to Math-o-tropism. Today we are going to see the sum from Chapter 6, Class 9th NCERT book, Lines and Angles, Exercise 6.1, Sum 6. It is given that angle XYZ is equal to 64 degree and XY is produced to a point P. Draw a figure from the given information. If ray YQ bisects angle ZYP, find angle XYQ and reflex of angle QYP. So what do we need to do? First we need to draw a diagram with the given information. So what is given? Angle XYZ is 64 degree. So we will draw a normal angle with two arms YX and YZ which are at an angle of 64 degree from each other. Next they are saying XY is produced to a point P. What does it mean? It means we are going to extend the line XY beyond the point P, Y to a point P. So it means we will extend it and put a point P on the other side, opposite side of X. We have drawn. Next they have given if a ray YQ bisects the angle ZYP. Now what do you mean by ray? It means it is a line which we need to draw with Y as its base and the other end is a non-ending line which we are going to put it as Q. Now since it is bisecting angle ZYP, it means we have to draw in between the angle ZYP in such a way that it cuts the angle into two equal halves, bisects two sections of equal halves. So we get ZYQ and YQP, both angles should be equal and it will be half the value of the angle ZYP. We have drawn. Next, we need to find whatever is given. So first what we need to do, we need to understand what is given and identify the kind of angles. So given is XYZ is 64 degree. Now it means we need to find XYQ also and ZYP also. Now when we see the line XYP, it is a straight line. So with respect to the straight line, if I add XYZ plus ZYP, not considering the ray QY, we get angle XYZ plus angle ZYP is equal to 180 degree. So we can find ZYP. Now we also know that ray YQ is bisecting, which means we already saw ZYQ and QYZ angles will be equal and it will be half of the angle ZYP. From this we can find angle QYP by substituting the previous found ZYP from the previous step. Now we have found angle QYP. Now they are asking us to find angle XYQ. When we see the diagram XYQ, there is a ray in between YZ. So we will split the angles into XYQ can be split as QYZ plus ZYX. Now we know both QYX as well as ZYX from the first step. So we can find out angle XYQ. The last is we need to find the reflex angle of QYP. We know already what is QYP from the second step. We also know that reflex angle of an angle and the same angle when it is around a point. So both when added should give 360 degree. So when we know QYP, angle QYP plus its reflex angle will be equal to 360 degree. From this we can find the reflex angle also. So to proceed, we need to first form the equations and find the values. So given, first we are taking what is given, angle XYZ is equal to 64, that is the first equation. Then also ray YQ is bisecting angle ZYP, means both angle ZYQ and angle QYP will be equal and both will be half of the angle ZYP. This is the second equation. Now we will continue with the solution. When we are considering the straight line XYP, we get XYZ plus ZYP is equal to 180 degree. So from this we can find angle ZYP is nothing but 180 minus of angle ZYX which is ZYX which is equal to 64 degrees. So that comes to 116 degree. Now we got 116 degree as Z by P. Now we know that from the equation 2, half of this value will be the angle QYP. So angle QYP will be half of Z by P, which is equal to 116 divided by 2, which is equal to 58 degree. Now when we are finding angle XYQ, we can see that XYQ is equal to XYZ plus Z by Q. We just need to now substitute the values of 64 and what value we got is 58 for the Z by P. Both when added gives 122 degree. So angle XYQ is equal to 122 degree. Next we need to find the reflex angle of angle QYP. Always any angle and its reflex angle add up to 360 degree because it is the angle around the point. So 58 degree plus reflex of angle QYP will give me 360. So reflex of angle QYP will be 360 minus of 58, which is equal to 302 degree. Thank you.